So yeah, I started getting. I started teaching. Well, Sai was pregnant, and then I had our little boy. And it's really hard to play out, and like it was not hard, but I just felt guilty leaving her with the baby and all the responsibilities that come with it alone to
Hey, take care of the kid. I'm gonna go play at this bar.
Yeah,
so,
and
cool.
she would have totally supported it, but I'm not that big of a jerk. So I was like, I'll take some time. Exactly. What everyone that's watching? Yeah. Where's So So I was like really. I stayed at home, and I started teaching. So I was teaching guitar, and now that Eli's older, he's a little easier to. Doesn't take two of us to to take. He's kind of getting self-sufficient. I can't wait till he can just start feeding himself and changing himself and all that good stuff. Mowing the yard, taking out the trash, feeding the dog,
You can't do that now?
No, well, he's 2, and
I don't know. I don't have kids.
He's like, yeah, I don't have that problem. No, and so I had students, and then like I said, now it's a little easier. And then like this is kind of like my wife has her thing. She does volleyball. She loves that, so she does that during the week, and then I do the music during the week. She gets her night, I get my night. So.
Have you played with anybody since you've been up here? Or is it all solo?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it. Thanks.
Nice little
segue. Yeah. Actually, one of the first people I played with in St. Louis was Steve Ewing, of a little band called The Urge. I'm gonna name drop. Steve said it was okay, so Steve Ewing, The Urge. Yeah, he called me up and he's like, "Hey, you wanna play guitar?" And I'm like, first I thought it was my cousin Gabe, like pranking me.
Right.
And I'm
hey, asshole, it's Steve Ewing, come play with me.
Yeah.
All right, Gabe, real cool.
Yeah, click. And he's like, he called me on like a Monday, and he's like, yeah, the show's like Friday. Like, you need to learn like 45 songs between now and then, because I hadn't really been doing anything, and I didn't know, like I had heard 90% of the material. But some of the stuff in his set was so eclectic anyway.
Right.
And it had Urge stuff, had Urge songs and everything, and I'm just like, and he's like, yeah, we do an acoustic, and I'm like, acoustic? He's like, yeah, let's do hectic, and I'm like, acoustic? And but they do. Adam Hansbrough plays with them. It was just one of those types of things. It was just Adam Hansbrough. He does an awesome job with Steve Ewing. And then Steve has his own band, the Steve Ewing Band. And then I got to meet through him. I got to meet a guy out of Farmington, Brandon Scherfus, or Brandon S. And then he also does with Losing Altitude, which is kind of he does originals. He had some really good songs, so I got to meet him, and we played together once or twice, and then like I said, and then the baby was born, and then I put the brakes on,
right,
and so now I'm back out, and like I said, the Tilted Kilt all month long for November. Thursday nights at 8:00.
And the biggest drinking night of the year.
And which is Wednesday, November 25th, Thanksgiving
Eve. The day before Thanksgiving. So you can go, listen to music, get really drunk, and then wake up the next day and have a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner with your family.
Right, yeah, because you got to get that out of the way first. So you might as well have the headache. You're going to have a headache, you might as well have the headache.
And then you eat turkey and stuffing. It'll be a good time.
It's a good cure for a hangover. So. Turkey and stuffing at 7 in the morning. Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Pumpkin pie.
When you
yeah, and then I have to wear the hair short from all the white that's coming through. So I've gone pretty much well.
Well, I am bald, and so if I don't shave my head, I wear a hat, and what little hair I do have is gray. So it's just like God hates me. It's like I'm his little joke. I'm gonna make him fat. I'm gonna make him bald at 20. He'll never get laid. Let's see him pull through. And, through the miracle of drugs and alcohol, I am not a virgin. So. That one's on you, guys. No, so
it's like a UB40 song.
that would be a good one.
Yeah.
So one of the things with the John Show is I do not have a theme song. I play Copperview's Price You Pay. Now, I love that song. The guys know I love that song. The problem is like now when they play it, they get so many cheers for the John Show. It's like it throws them off, and that's really kind of rude on my part because I don't want to upstage them at their own show. But when they start that riff and people are like, "Oh, John Show, bring him out! I want to see him interview someone real quick," and you know it's not fair to them.
What happens?
So what I'm going to ask you to do is we're going to get you set up, and you're going to play us out, and you can play whatever you want, and whatever you decide to play, that's the music I'll play. So this will be the John Show theme song. So if you want to go get set up, I'll do a little bit more talking, and we'll close it with Steve playing some music. So hopefully it's not another 4 months between episodes. We're going to do our best to be doing this on a more regular basis. We have some more skits filmed, so we're going to throw those out there. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Tell all your friends, tell all your enemies, tell all your frenemies about the John Show. I mean, tell everyone you know. What's the harm? Hey, check this out. It's really cool. Or don't check this out, but send them the link anyway. You know what I mean? Give them the option. So if you could do that, that would be great. And 6 people can become 10 people. And 10 people can become 20 people. And eventually, we might get to like 50 people. And my head would explode. So if you could just do that, that would be great. Steve, are you set up over there?
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do this. If the camera can just walk over while he's playing. That's really great. Okay, that's all the time we have, so thank you, and we'll see you on the next John Show.